Arsenal 2, Bayern Munich 2. Thank you. Thank you to Phil and Lil from the Rugrats, the two centre-backs, Gabriel and Saliba. You finished that puta, yeah? Phil and Lil, you finished that puta, gave away a game we should have won. I'm fuming. And look at some new pukaria. Today people are getting cooked. What kind of pukaria performance was that? Giving away chances, letting players run through the midfield. Just come through. Come through, bro. Just drive on through. Like this is flipping car giant. What did Finished Puta thinking? What kind of defending is that? We were in the lead and you Finished Puta maricas da merda are giving it away. Giving it away. At the start of the game, even before the game, I said I don't want Kivio and his air balloon head at left back. But no, this manager thinks he knows more. Why is Kivio? Kivio isn't of the level. Why is he playing on the left, bro? Why is that guy getting spun? I knew that Finished Puta get spun. Going up against Gnabry and Sane and players like that, that guy ain't got the tech. Eu já disse. Puta que pariu. Eu disse essa merda. And it came true. I said this guy shouldn't be starting. I said Partey should start. What did Jorginho do today? What did that Finished Puta do today? What did that guy do today? With that flipping Italian unibrow looking like the flipping Italian Borat, bro. What did that Finished Puta do today, bro? No long distributions, no long ball, no nothing. Nothing. Everybody flipping falling in their arse like it's the first time they're ice skating the alley pally, bro. These men are going on like it's their first time rollerblading in flipping Westfields, bro. What's going on here? Finished Puta, just giving it away. After we were supposed to be dominating that first half, just giving it away. Now, I said this a pucaria, bro. This was all my merda today. We should have been cooking these Finished Puta. But instead, it's 2-2. And these maricas want to come out to me and then they're going to say, oh, but we drew the game. Eu não quero saber, vai tomar dessas. Yeah? This is why eu não tava mandar boca. This is why I don't run up my mouth saying, oh, it doesn't matter. It's just the Burnley of the Champions League. Oh, it's just easy. Oh, look how crap they are in the league. Look how crap they are in the league. But look today. Look today. We almost held it today. Finished Puta. Não vem aqui me falar porcaria. Não vem aqui me a dizer merda. A falar merda, pá. No. Today, Saliba was looking like Dutchavelli, bro. Dutchavelli. Why are you taking man out? Man thinks it's just WrestleMania's over, Finished Puta. Man thinks he's flipping the Brazilian, thinks he's the flipping French Conor McGregor. Why are you going in giving high tackles, bro? Doing a Shawn Michaels sweet chin music. Kicking the player down in the box. You know the referee's going to give the decision. What kind of bookery is this? Bottlers, bro. And this is why I don't get gas with this team, bro. Because it's about mentality. And I haven't seen a mentality change at this club yet. É uma porcaria, pá. É uma desgraça. Eu não quero saber nenhuma porcaria. É uma desgraça hoje. Para ser sincero. Eu não quero saber, não estou ouvindo nenhuma porcaria, bro. This was a game that was there for the taking. We had chances. We went 1-0 up. If anything, Ben White, why are you not finishing that chance? Havertz is giving you the ball in the box, one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Shoot the ball. Shoot the ball, amor. Finish the chance. Não sabe chutar. Jogador que é profissional não sabe chutar a bola, amor. Francamente, for this, nah, man. Nah, it's No, I'm sorry. We should have been 2-0 down before they even scored. We should have been 2-0 up, sorry. My head's gone. I had to go get a fresh Desperados out the flipping fridge, man. What kind of bookery is this? A Bayern Munich team that been leaking goals. A Bayern Munich team that can't even catch up to flipping Leverkusen. A Bayern Munich team, the midfield's all over the place. And this is what we do. We should have been 2-0 up. 2-0 up. Yeah? Bottlers. Absolute bottlers. The only one that put even half a decent flipping performance is Odegaard and maybe Ben White. The rest of you Finished Puta, yeah? The rest of you Finished Puta, you should be given an Oyster card and go in the London Underground with the fans, yeah? And face the fans, bro. That's a bullshit flipping performance there. Não quer saber nenhuma porcaria, pá. É uma desgraça. Quanto tempo de porcaria é esse? Flipping hell. We might as well flipping out. Look at we had Death Row Suge Knight and Gabriel in defense and Dutchavelli Saliba, bro. That was the partnership that we had in defense. Is that good enough? Individual mistakes. They weren't great, but we just handed it to them. Just give it. Oh, it doesn't matter. I'll just run through. No, please, please. Oh, is that all for your order? Is that all for your order? Please go through to the next window, please. Just run through, Sane. Just run through. Just run through. Yeah, just go through. It doesn't matter. Just take your chance. Come and collect your order. You man can get back into the game. Finish that puta, pa. Finish that puta. And that flipping Rice Krispies, Declan Rice, looking at Bobby from Onlyways Essex, that filo da puta today as well, no vai escapar. Esse filo da puta não vai escapar. Because Declan Rice was uma porcaria today. Uma desgraça today. Yeah? We bench Partey thinking that you would perform, and this is what you're doing. This is what you're doing. Falling all over the place. Not tracking your runner. Not tracking your man. Just allowing him to run through. Yes, Gabriel did a flipping hospital pass. But where's your defensive awareness? You're supposed to be the shield in the defense, and you're there ball watching. Ball watching. I don't care if you slick your hair back like you're in Peaky Blinders, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't care, bro. I do not care. Perform. You're supposed to be a defensive midfielder. Gabriel's done a Bandulu pass. You're back there with Saliba and you're ball watching. Filho da puta, pá. Ele também foi uma porcaria, pá. Uma porcaria. Não quero saber nenhuma porcaria, pá. Nah, man, I'm hot today. We might as well have had a 50-year-old Dr. Dre and Timberland in the defense, bro. That's who we should have had. Because that's what our centre-backs look like today. Nah, it's a joke. It's a joke. Sane running through. You got Jorginho falling all over the place. You've got Declan Rice falling all over the place. Gabriel falling all over the place. And then Saliba just clamping him down. Nah, man, I don't care. I'm a porcaria today. For this. And then you're getting that flipping Polish Jimmy Neutron and Kivior getting spun as well. I said that guy ain't good enough. Eu disse, mas não, é sempre a mesma porcaria, bro. Why didn't we play Tomiyasu? He can go forward and he's defensively better than Kivior. Why is Kivior playing in that position? For this? Nah, man. I'm done with this, man. I'm done with this. Just come through, bro. Come through. Sane, run through. Don't worry, bro. Gnabry, run through. I hope you enjoy your stay. I hope you enjoy your stay here at the Emirates. I hope you have a nice flight. Just go through. Make yourself at home like it's Travel Lodge, bro. Put your bags down. Do you know what I'm saying? Make yourself a cup of tea. Don't worry, bro. Just run through our flipping defense. Run through. Scarce our defense. Run through the whole flipping team. How many times was Sane running through the whole flipping team and no one putting a leg in, bro? We had to rely on Odegaard to get back and win the ball. Odegaard, our number 10. That's a disgrace. Nunca saber nenhuma porcaria, man. Não, tô cansado dessa porcaria, bro. I don't care, bro. And Jorginho today looking like an absolute clown. Defensively, he was poor. Going forward, he was poor. All I kept seeing was that flipping unibrow, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Looking like the London Bridge. I'm sick and tired of seeing that stupid Italian hair, that flipping unibrow, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Done with this Italian Borat, bro. I'm done with this guy, bro. Done with this guy. What is that? When we need you. Oh, but he's got European experience. Where was the European experience hoje? So vaca da merda. Filho da puta. Where was it today? Where was it today? For this? Nah, I'm done, man. I'm done. This was a disgraceful performance. We had this game. But no. We had to have the Dudley boys. We had to get the flipping Rugrat twins to be doing this performance. Today was a shambles, bro. Absolute shambles. Yeah? Absolute shambles, bro. The Bozo gene has returned in Gabriel. I'm tired today. I'm tired. I'm sorry. Nah. And Saka, don't think that Saka's going to get away with it também. Because I say, vocês sempre querem proteger esse mambo. Não quer saber. Não vai proteger esse gajo. Saka today returning back to Kodak Black. I don't care if you scored the goal. After you scored the goal, what did you do? What did you do? Man, just lean with it, rock with it, lean with it. Start doing it. Oh, I'm injured. Man, start doing hopscotch. I don't need hopscotch, bro. I need a flipping 90-minute performance. I don't need hopscotch. Man, looking at flipping Kodak Black again. I'm tired of Saka Kodak Black version, bro. You scored a goal, but you need to perform for the rest of the game. It's not score a goal and chill, bro. Tired of it. Martinelli, another one, bro. What was that? What was that? What did he do today? Please explain to me what that Filho da puta did today, bro. I'm not even going to get on to Kai Havertz, because actually Kai Havertz was making the run. Odegaard, why are you taking too long to release the ball? I don't understand. At the start of the season, you were releasing the ball quicker. You're getting it through to our front three. But now you can't release the ball. Now you don't want to release the ball when Havertz is making runs in dangerous positions. You don't want to release the ball. What's the point of him being there then? What is the point if you're not going to release the ball? I just don't get it. I don't get it. Nah, man. Nah. I don't care. I don't care. Today, for you, my pukaria, bro. They were there for the taking. They didn't do anything. They didn't create anything. They were trying long balls and it weren't working. Yeah? But where every time they were making a run through the middle, everybody just falling over, bro. Everyone just falling over. Our players looked like they were trying to do auditions for the new Matrix movie. That's what they look like to me. They feel está puta a cair no chão, toda hora a cair no chão. Fuck this. Vocês não sabem defender. Não sabem controlar a bola, não sabem chutar a bola, não sabem fazer nada. Já são parvos, ok? Querem ganhar ou não querem ganhar? Fuck this. Done with this, man. Rubbish in every aspect today. Rubbish. And Trossard came on and saved us, bro. Saved us. Jesus coming on again. Jesus. Once again, the same old bucaria from Jesus. Too many touches, taking too long on the ball. Eu tô cansado dessa bucaria. Sell that beanhead at the end of the season, bro. Sell that beanhead, bro. That guy is the Brazilian Reece Nelson, bro. I don't care. I'm done with this guy. I'm done. I am done seeing Jesus every time getting into dangerous positions, yeah, and just giving it away, doing nonsense, doing stupidness. There's chances there. No, hit it first time. What are you delaying for? Is your legs, what's going on, bro? What is going on? Is the signal from your brain to your legs connected by AOL? Is that what it is, bro? I don't get it, bro. Filho da puta, bruv. Buffering, bro. Never seen a striker that buffers so much like Jesus, bro. Dangerous positions, doesn't do the right thing. Yeah, you got the assist for flipping Trossard. You should have done more, bro. Filho da puta. Every time I see this flipping beanhead looking like Cousin Skeeter, that's what he is, bro. Cousin Skeeter, bro. Cousin Skeeter. That is Jesus, bro. I'm sick and tired of seeing the idiot's head, bro. Tired of seeing his beanhead, bro. I'm tired of seeing that watermelon head in front of goal, bro. I'm tired of it, bro. I'm done with it now. I'm sick and tired of it now. Declan Rice, 100 million. I don't care if you've been performed. It's a perform to the end of the season. And look at Sabine Pukaria. That guy today was dreadful. And Jorginho didn't assist him, didn't help him, they nada. I don't understand. And why is this manager, oh my days, this flipping Enrique Iglesias, Filho da puta Arteta, why are you bringing on Zinchenko? As soon as Zinchenko come on, they're attacking us down our left-hand side. Well done, genius. Genius, stroke of genius, bro. Stroke of genius, Salt Bay. Did you learn that from Salt Bay when he was putting meat down your mouth? Did you learn that from Salt Bay? Pause. You know what I'm saying? Where did you learn that one? Oh, we're defensively getting opened up on the left-hand side. I know. I will shore it up with Zinchenko. Get flipping Josh from My Parents Are Aliens. Stick him on the left, bro. Stick him on the left. Yeah? No, it's all right. It's all cool, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? But stick him on the left. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm done with this, man. How does that make any sense? Eu tô cansado dessa porcaria. Eu não mereço essa porcaria. Hoje foi uma desgraça. Uma desgraça. I don't care. When a team is there for the taking, you put them to the sword. And you don't. We've been raving about, oh, look our defensive record, look at this, look at that. I've been telling, man. Defensively, we can get got at if Kiwior or Zinchenko was there. Kiwior's better than Zinchenko, but Kiwior is not good enough for Champions League football. Mas não querem ouvir, não querem escutar. Eu tô cansado. I don't care. I'm tired now. I'm tired, bro. I'm genuinely tired, bro. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Let me get to this. Look at the stats. Look at the stats. They had 8 shots, only 2 on target. Only 2, the 2 that we gifted them. They weren't doing anything. And how come every time on the transition, Bayern Munich, one ball over the top, they bypass our midfield, bypass our defense, bypass everything. Filo da puta, bypass everything. Everything. They were in one-on-one. Isso é uma porcaria, mano. Isso. Assim que vamos ganhar. Assim que vamos ganhar. Não vamos ganhar nenhuma merda assim. Não vamos ganhar nenhuma merda assim. We are not winning anything like this. Nós não vamos ganhar nenhuma merda assim. Esquece. We're not winning anything like this. We are not winning no major honor like this. Defending like this. That's been our most consistent part of our game this year is our defense. And these filhos da puta are doing that. Not one centre back, both of them. Then the midfield ain't helping. Then we're not putting teams to the sword. Then Odegaard is misplacing passes. Jorginho's not dictating play from deep. Where did all of that go? Where did all of that go? That's a joke. It's a joke, man. It's a joke. Saka taking too long on the ball. Martinelli barely in the game. Barely in the game, bro. Barely in the game. And what helped us out is when they took off Sane, bro, because he was the most dangerous player that was causing us the most flipping drama and bro, it's a joke today. The way we gave up this lead, we could have went in with at least a 2-0 or 3-0 lead today, and we just gave it up. Do you know why? This is the mentality of the last 20 years. This is the pucaria that I keep talking about. Man would have asked me, oh, when are you going to believe? When are you going to get behind the team? Until I see a difference in mentality, I'm not changing my mind. So marica da merda. I'm not changing my mind, bro. I want to see mentality. You're 1-0 up. You got that chance with Ben White. You put them to the sword. Then you shut up shop. Then you hit them on the counter. Don't open up. Don't be naive. Learn from how Man City were able to win the Champions League. Don't be naive. But what we did? What we did? And we can't use the excuse, oh, but they're playing the dark arts. Oh, but they sat back. They didn't sit back. They were attacking us. They were using Gnabry. They were using Sane. Harry Kane was dictating play with passes. Today, he was dictating play really well. So we can't use the, oh, but they were sitting back. Oh, but the dark arts. Oh, but the referee. Vai tomar no cu. Eu não quero saber nenhuma porcaria about referee. And that, at the end, yeah, was not a penalty for Saka. In real time, I saw it. I thought, oh. Then I looked at it back. He leaves his leg trailing. The goalkeeper barely moves and he runs into the goalkeeper to look for the contact and dive. So I look at it, num filho da puta vir aqui, ia me foder a cabeça talking to me about, oh, but what about the refereeing decisions? What about getting the refereeing? Vai tomar no cu, nunca saber. That was not a penalty. And we should not be relying for a penalty against a Bayern Munich team that I saw so much boca, Amanda Boca, so many Arsenal fans, Amanda Garganta, yeah, all of this chats, yeah, about we're going to slap them this, we're going to slap them 5-0. I told these filhos da puta, Tommy Tuchel was able to win the Champions League with a Chelsea team that wasn't even his old team. A Chelsea team that Lampard said is going to take years for them to win something. He has still got a level of pedigree in the game. He's been there and done that. We haven't. They still got players that can hurt us. I said this yesterday, bro. I said to these filhos da puta, Harry Kane is still dangerous. Sane, Gnabry are still dangerous. You can't just discredit them. We had Galeno score a screamer against us, and he was playing for Porto. These man, look at the players that these men have got. And man want to be this guy. Oh no, we'll slap them, we'll do the cala boca, so filho da puta. The arrogance, I don't know where the arrogance is coming from. Step with caution, bro. Step with caution. Like when my mum goes back to Angola and half the land is filled with landmines. Step with caution, so filho da puta. But no, want to run up. Oh, but look at our defensive record. Oh, look at this. Look at that. Oh, but they've been dead in the league. Oh, but this, but that. Cala boca. I don't care. Today feels like a loss. It feels like a loss, bro. I don't care if it's a draw. It feels like a loss. Now we got to go to theirs and turn up. Look at how they played with no fans. Yeah? You got no fans. You got no fans. And look at how they played. Now we're going to go back to theirs where they got majority of their fans. Nah, bro. This is what I'm saying. Nah. And people want to be talking to me about world class. Didn't Foden just score for Man City? Oh, he's scoring in pivotal games. Where's Saka scoring? If anything, the player that deserves more respect in this team is Trossard, bro. He's the one that scored against Porto to keep us in the tie. He's also the one that's turned up again and scored against flipping Bayern Munich to keep us in the tie. He's the one that actually needs more praise, bro. But everyone wants to protect Starboy. Yes, Starboy scored, and he dropped a stinker. Trossard comes on, yeah, with how many minutes to go? Plays a quarter of the game and does the same thing, if not more. If not more. Why is this guy not playing more games? Why is Trossard not starting more games? What has Martinelli done to warrant starting this game? I said Trossard should be starting, bro. He's in form. But this feel that puta Arteta always wants to do the same crap. If you're not one of the favourites, it doesn't matter about form. It doesn't matter about performances. You're going to hold bench. Why? Não tô cansado dessa porcaria, bro. Eu tô cansado dessa porcaria. If we had Trossard on the left and then we had Tomiyasu on the left, yeah, we would have looked a lot better through the left-hand side. But no, you have to keep persisting with Kiwior. I'm tired of this air balloon head Kiwior, bro. I'm tired of this Polish Jimmy Neutron. This guy is not of the elite level. Yeah, he can call in and he can come and do this and that. Bro, I don't care. He's not of the level. He's not fooled me. That's when people say, oh, what are you saying now about Kiwior? What are you saying now about Kiwior? Vai tomar dessas. I told you he's not of the level. How are you getting spun like that? And how did I call it before the game? How did I say it? Mystic North. Mystic North, bro. Mystic North. Before the game, I said, put Partey in the midfield. We need two defenders that can defend. Keep us in the tie. Partey can do the job of Jorginho, but he can also defend. No, let's go with Jorginho. What did that guy do today? All of a sudden, 1-2 performances, all of a sudden, é uma milagre. Tipo que é Jesus. Tipo que Nossa Senhora Fátima do Céu. All of a sudden, he's a saint. All of a sudden, he's a savior. No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not. Tô cansado, man. Foda-se, sempre a mesma porcaria, bro. Sempre a mesma porcaria. And then they're going to say, oh, but don't worry. We still got a chance. We're still in the time. Vai tomar dessas. Not with flipping Dr. Dre and flipping Timberland as our centre-backs. Yeah? If them two, Phil and Lil, yeah? The Dudley boys at the back, we ain't doing nothing, bro. We ain't doing nothing. Now I'm done, bro. I'm done. Today, their heads looking like they're... Now I'm done of Saliba and Gabriel when they do this nonsense, bro. With their planet heads. What is going on with Gabriel? That back pass today was uma porcaria today. Uma desgraça. I was cussing Kwanzaa, yeah? Kwanzaa for Liverpool. And saying, why is centre-backs making these dumb-ass decisions, these dumb-ass back passes? Don't worry. Gabriel said, yo, hold my drink. Don't worry, Filho da Puta, hold my drink. Don't hold my drink. Do you know what I'm saying? Gabriel, the Brazilian mega mind. I'm tired of this guy, bro. Pinky and the brain. That's what we got as centre-backs, bro. Pinky and the brain. That is what we got. Not tô cansado dessa porcaria, bro. It's a joke thing. It's a joke. It's a joke, man. Two centre-backs that look like bouncers and you man are getting bounced around the whole pitch. For this, done with it, man. Done with it. Run it now, man. I'm done. I'm done with this. I don't care. I don't want to see Jorginho in the midfield. Take him out of the midfield, bro. This guy's being a liability. And the thing is, we don't have another centre-back to go in because we only have two centre-backs that are of the level. So they're not going to be held to account. Best believe they're going to play the next game. Martinelli's going to be starting the next game. Trossard, oh, you scored today? It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. To the bench. Because this marica da merda in Arteta sempre faz a mesma porcaria. É sempre a mesma porcaria. For this, Declan Rice, I'm done, bro. I'm telling you, my guy, today's performance from Declan Rice, man was looking like Rylan from the X Factor. Rylan from the Tesco advert, bro. That's what Declan Rice was looking like today. That Filho da Puta was horrendous today. Horrendous. Horrendous, bro. Now I'm done. I'm done with this. No, I don't care, bro. I don't care. I don't need Rylan, yeah, singing X Factor songs in the middle, doing karaoke. I need a performance of Filho da Puta. I need a performance. My guy's doing the gel. If you want to join Joe Hart, yeah, go play for Celtic and do all of that with the hair products and doing the flip back and doing a head and shoulder advert. You can do all of that. If you're here, é pra jogar, Filho da Puta. It's a turn up. It's not to be standing around, running around like a headless chicken, bro. Done with it, bro. Done with it. Flipping out with Declan Rice, bro. And he wasn't the only one, but man running around doing nothing, yapping, shouting at the play. What? Look at your performance, bro. Look at your performance. Looking at the Irish Graham Norton, bro. For this. Done with this, man. Done with this. I'm not even going to bury up. I'm not even going to finish. I'm not even going to finish Havertz because I don't even think Havertz even did that, bro. Havertz, game in, game out now, doesn't get service, doesn't receive the ball, is not assisted, is not helped anymore. Look cansado, man. For this, flipping Uncle Ben's rice in the middle, bro. Nah, man. Special fried rice. I'm tired of Declan Rice. Bro, you better fix up next game. I swear down, we don't get through against Bayern Munich. And the amount of feelings that were telling me, Arsenal fans, oh, but Europe isn't the same. Europe isn't the same this year. Vai tomar no cu, man. Marica da merda. Vai tomar no cu. Let's get through the highlights of the game. Let me get a drink. What would I do without my desperados? Saka wins the ball. Martinelli hits it wide. Dead free kick from Odegaard. Start of the game. Odegaard to Rice. Back to Saka. Shoots. Scores. Good goal from Saka. Good goal. Now continue. Push on. Continue. The game ain't over. Havertz wins the ball. Passes it back to Ben White. In the box. Shoots it straight to the goalkeeper. At the start of the game, I actually will give Havertz some praise. He was pressing. He was actually pressing. He was involved in the Saka goal. He was involved in the goal that Ben White should have scored. He actually played all right. It's not his fault he's not receiving the ball when he's making the run. That's not his problem. I will judge Havertz when he's in front of goal and he doesn't score. Then I will judge him. But he's not getting the opportunities. He's making the runs, but he ain't getting the opportunities. I'm a pucaria, man. For this, telling you, bruv. Gabriel with a hospital pass. The whole defense open. Rice doesn't track back. And then doesn't track back his runner. Gnabry scores 1-1. Saka corner. Everyone flapping at it. No one finishes it. Great corner from Saka. Everybody just flappy. Bro, flappy birds, bro. Flappy birds today. Uma desgraça hoje, pá. Uma desgraça. Sane runs through the whole team. Kivio gets spun. Gabriel Jorginho falling all over the place. Saliba misses the ball. Takes him down. It's a penalty. Harry Kane takes the penalty. You already knew he was going to score. You knew he was going to score. As soon as you put the ball down, you already know he's going to score that penalty. Ball over the top. Sane is through. Odegaard and Rice wins it back. This is what I'm saying. We're relying on Odegaard. Skinny, twiggy Odegaard. Odegaard. Yeah? He looks like Damien from Vampire Diaries, bro. This guy looks like he come out of High School Musical, bro. He's built like a twig, bro. The Norwegian Mo Farah. We're asking him to track back and defend and win the ball. Not Declan Rice. No, he's too busy doing songs. Yeah? Declan Rice is too busy being Ryland from X Factor, from Britain's Got Talent. He's too busy. For this. We're relying on the Norwegian Homelander to save us defensively. Second half, Havertz crossing the box. Martinelli doesn't even get to even header it. Martinelli ball to Odegaard outside the box. Odegaard dummies it. Why are you dummy? Martinelli just squared you through. You're literally, in the box. Instead of striking it, you leave it. Who are you leaving it for? Who are you leaving it for? What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. Goretzka with his shot outside the box. Nobody closes him down. No one gets there. No one closes him down. Jorginho giving the ball away. Don't worry. Just doesn't matter, innit? It's only Champions League. It's not like we haven't won it before. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Man's more interested in plucking his unibrow. Jorginho's more interested in plucking his unibrow. Yeah? Looking like the flipping the Muppet from the Domeo sauce. Jorginho, Odegaard run. Havertz is through. Doesn't lay it off to Havertz. Well done. Zinchenko passed to Havertz in the box. He can't control it and dives. Well done, Havertz. Well done. That is where I will criticize you. You received the ball. You received the ball. It's actually a good ball from Zinchenko. You received the ball in the box and you fall around to the floor. I'm telling you. But then again, what do you expect from the German Harry Potter, bro? Invisibility cloak. You want to receive the ball all game. You receive the ball in the box. Turn your man, yeah? Drop a shoulder and shoot, bro. No man wants to be diving all over the... Bro, eu tô cansado. Eu não mereço isso, man. Eu não mereço isso. Pra ser sincero, eu não mereço isso. Sane runs through the whole team, unchallenged, yeah? Pass to Gnabry, he shoots it wide. We caught life. Saka to Jesus. Jesus, that's the one bit of credit I'll give him. Jesus actually did very, very well to create that chance for Trossard. Lays it to Trossard, and Trossard scores. And listen, I'm telling you, Trossard needs a lot more respect in this fan base. Trossard needs a lot more respect. I'm putting a link out for anyone that wants to get their opinion off, wants to have their say on this game. You already know, make sure you've got your mic and your camera on. Otherwise, I will not be getting you on. There's the link now in the chat. My head is hot, man. What a wasted opportunity. What a wasted... Arsenal always have to do it the hard way. Always got to do it the flipping hard way. For this. The link's in the chat, people, if you want to jump on and have your say. Talk on saddle, man. Talk on saddle. Let's talk about Saka, another scrub. Bro, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy, bro. Been saying all week, Trossard's your best player. Bro, he's a baller, bro. But he doesn't get the protection that other players get. He doesn't get the protection, bro. And he can drop a performance. Trust me, he'll be benched. He can drop a performance and he'll be benched, bro. It is what it is. It is what it is, bro. It's a joke thing. It's an absolute joke thing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people jumping on. But we'll get you a few at a time and then I'll rotate. Hold on a sec. Hold on. Manny, how you doing, bro?
The evening, brother. All good. Listen, I'll tell you what. It angers me so much, and I think you and I can both agree that all these fans that gas up the team saying, oh, we're going to do this, this is going to be our year, this Bayern team are the Burnley of Europe. I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are going to prevent us from enjoying everything, and they're the ones who will suck the joy out of watching Arsenal. All the talk about smashing them 3-1. We were behind 2-1. We were lucky to get it to 2-2. And I'll tell you what, if that Coman deflection off his shin had gone in a few inches to the right, it would be 3-2 Bayern with the last minute of normal time. Game over. Nothing to really hope for. Even now, I'll tell you what, a draw's not enough for us because Bayern lost to Lazio in the first leg in Italy and had Upamecano sent off. Then for the second leg, they came back. They rejigged their team. Kimmich was at right back, but the midfield there was cooking Lazio, beat them 3-0, and they came on to play us. So anyone who thinks that we're going to really, that the onus is on us and that we are favourites to do well and go through, think again. We were lucky that Tuchel took off Sané, and I've said it in the chat. What an absolute fool. You do not take off the guy who was literally ripping, the opposition a new one, unless there might be fear for an injury. Some good news that we've just heard that our former gunner Serge Gnabry will be out for Bayern, as will Alphonso Davies. But I'll tell you what, they got some replacements ready for them. And you just know that Tuchel's not going to make the same mistake of putting Dyer and De Ligt in the defence again. He'll probably bring on Min-Jae Kim or someone else, maybe put Guerrero in at left back, and it'll be the same story again. And Arteta's not going to make any changes. He's going to have the same lineup. You just know it. And there will be more positives taken about it, more taken from this game, more reasons why Saka should start. What a goal he scored. This has summed up why, as you've said, we're not really going to win anything this season unless we get our mentality right. And mentality-wise, I think we have to take a look at this as an opportunity lost. And if... I think in a fortnight from now at the Allianz, I'm not confident, brother. I'm not confident. We could have been ripped a new one tonight, and we were lucky to get a draw out of this. Definitely an opportunity missed, but we also need to thank our stars that we're still in this tie, at least in theory. But as far as I'm concerned, I think we're done. Nothing else to say.
Fair enough, bro. Listen, I agree with everything you just said. Let's get Yas. Big up, bro. I think it's your first time on the channel. What's your thoughts on the game, bro?
Yeah, big up Northside. So, well, I'm kind of pissed off. I'm gonna be honest. The very first few minutes, let's be honest, we were shaky. We were a bit shaky, and then we managed to get control of the ball, right? And then yeah, we had a good start overall, even though the first few seconds, let's say, were a little bit shaky. And then I don't remember exactly when that left back, Alphonso Davies, got a yellow card. But it was early on, right? Against Saka. And you would think that Saka would have a go at him. He's not a very good defender, Alphonso Davies. And he did have a go because he scored, Saka. And Alphonso Davies was nowhere to be found. But what about the rest of the match? What happened?
The fact
What
that
happened to
Alphonso
Saka?
Davies got a yellow card so early in the game, we should have exploited that. We should have targeted him. The same way they were targeting Zinchenko. When we brought Zinchenko on, they targeted us from the right-hand side. They weren't doing that before. They were running through the middle. As soon as we bring on Zinchenko, they start creating chances and making runs through the right-hand side. Why didn't we start to try and get Alphonso Davies another yellow? Get him sent off. We see teams do that to us.
Yeah, man, and that Zinchenko, not good enough. Getting him subbed at halftime was not a good idea. Why not Tommy? Because okay, Kiwior was not really into it. Kiwior is kind of responsible for the second goal, even though the whole defense folded. Saliba, what are you doing, man? What is Saliba doing? Gabriel, the first goal, what is he doing? Why is he passing that? Rice also let I don't know who did the assist from the Bayern side, but he just ran past Rice. What is he doing? He saw him. He had time to see him, and that is experience. An experienced midfielder in Europe. That Bayern attacker. Let me know who it was exactly. Well, he just fouls him. If he gets past him, he fouls him, pulls his shirt or something. Don't have him get an assist. Gnabry, clean through, gets a goal. And yeah, it's all down to experience. Bayern had 2 shots on target for most of the match, 2 goals. That's the Champions League for you.
I hear it, bro. I hear it. Big up to Lee for the raid. Big up to all of you lot. Let's get Gabri.
Yeah.
Good? What's your thought?
I tried to analyze it tactically. So in the first half, if you realize, when we had Ben White on the overlap, this was when Kiwior was playing in the fence, right? We had Ben White on the overlap, so it was forcing Gnabry backwards. It was pushing Gnabry back, and he had to help out with Alphonso Davies in defense. So that whole midfield and their Gnabry was pushed back because of the Ben White overlap. But in the second half, when we brought on Zinchenko, now Zinchenko's going into the midfield and Ben White has to drop deep again. So Ben White is now playing in the back three. So there wasn't really supporting that support on the overlap for Saka. So then that's when Gnabry was allowed to express himself. And I feel like Arteta is at blame to this, because if I'm able to see this, then someone who's had training from Pep, who's had training from Wenger, who's been under who's had tactical training under Moyes when he was at Everton, should be able to see the same thing I'm seeing. If we're able to attack on the right hand side, overload it, and push back their right and left wingers, dropping back, so had to force a 4-4-2. They had to force the 4-4-2 because Saka was, where they were getting pressed. Overlap was Ben White was going on the overlap, and he was forcing them back. That way, we had more control over the ball. All of a sudden, he brings on Zinchenko in the second half, and Zinchenko's playing inverted now. Yes, he had decent balls into Havertz, he had decent balls into Martinelli, but ultimately, he's a defensive liability. And I don't think Arteta really understands what he was doing this match. I think it was just wishing and hoping for a result. And this is what really angered me. The whole match, I was really angry because you can clearly see something is not working, and you still stick with it. And ultimately, yes, we got the equalizer, which is all good, but we should be winning that game. That's the annoying part. We should be winning that game.
It's the way that we gave it up. That's what's angered me. There are ways to lose, but to lose knowing that the opposition wasn't great and we were just so naive in our defending. That's the frustrating thing. That's genuinely the frustrating thing.
Another
Go,
question.
yeah, go on, bro. Go on. You finish off.
Get that guy gone. Oh, he is so bad. Like, you don't understand. I hate this guy so much that I can't name one thing he did today where I was like, okay, first Jorginho. This guy, he was just running. He'll drop on the floor. He'll stand up again. Start shouting at everyone around him like he didn't cause it. And then he'll keep running again. And I'm like, what is this rubbish you're doing? And then he bring on Partey and he gained some control back in the midfield. So next leg, if I see Jorginho on the lineup, I'm actually gone. I'm not watching the match.
I hear that. Matty, what are you saying, bro? What's your thoughts, bro?
You know, when are people gonna put some respect on Bayern Munich's name, man? Because all this week, all I heard was 4-0, 5-0, 6-0. You know, just all these numbers. You know, and it's just like, well, clearly, the streets has told me, and I'm gonna say, I've been saying all day. I'm gonna keep saying it to let it sink in. The streets told me that Sol Campbell couldn't get into this team. That's what the streets told me. That's what I heard going into this game. So, did you get into the team now after that performance? Zinchenko, Wito Chikanche, shocking, absolutely scandalous. He will be the sole reason why we don't win anything this year. He will be the sole reason. Him and Arteta for picking him. When the manager picked him, immediately I said, "Oh, he's panicked. He's panicked." See, Bayern Munich will exploit every weakness. I told Gunnar last night on the phone. I said, whoever we play after this, if somewhere it was a miracle we make it through this tie, whoever we play for the next several games in this competition will exploit every single frailty that we have. See, we can wing it in the Premier League, but with these European giants, no matter how bad they may be, and quite frankly, Bayern Munich ain't as bad as people think they are, because the team that's in front of them is undefeated. So it's a reason why they're in second place. And people aren't looking at that. All they see is, oh, well, man, they're in second place. They're not even winning that league. You got to look at the whole picture. Too many of our Arsenal fans, we don't look at things from 30,000 foot altitude. We don't look down and see the big picture. We see everything in a vacuum. And so tonight was another classic example of when we play against really, really good teams, we get found out. I told people before when we got the draw, I said, we've got to go. We've got to win the first time. We've got to win big time. We've got to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got to try to go for it. 2-2 going back over there. Nah, man, you might as well just go ahead and mail it in, man. You might as well just mail it in. And then for those who didn't get the news flash, you definitely don't want what's over in the city in Real Madrid. What's over there? They hanging up 6 in a game. So I'm here to tell y'all, after this season, we've got to go out and we've got to go buy quality. We've got to buy quality players that can compete on a higher level. They had 2 shots on goal, 2 goals. What is Saka doing at the end of that game? What is Saka doing there? After the game, I went back. Me, Lee, and Ola was in the back, and I replayed that 10 times. He had Rice open. He had Trossard open over there. Had he stayed on his feet, he could have flicked the ball into the back of the net. You know why Saka went down? Because Saka's lazy when it counts. What you saw tonight, when y'all go back and watch that later on tonight, you'll see it time and time again before tomorrow morning. But tomorrow morning, you'll see how lazy Saka is when it counts. And see, this is the fine margin today. Right there, what you saw, that right there, north side with Saka, that's the fine margin that separates a good player from a world-class player. Because a world-class player would have figured out a way to put that in the back of the net when it counted. When it counted. Not the first goal, the goal that gets you to win. And that is why we come up short a lot of times when Arsenal plays or whenever anything is on the line, because we don't have players that when it absolutely is in the heat of the moment, Because what would have happened had that been over in Munich today? We just did get by Porto. We scraped by Porto, which is why I was trying to figure out why everybody thought we just had this. All of a sudden, we're going to blow this team away. I mean, we were scraping against Porto, the lowest of the low. We got a lot of growing up to do, man. We have got a lot of growing up to do.
I've been saying this, Matty, yeah, that we got system players, bro. And when the system's sourcing, they play well. And the mad thing is, we started well. When we went 1-0 up and then Rice with that opportunity, Ben White with the opportunity, I was thinking, yo, I'm gonna have a happy match reaction. I think we're gonna go into the second leg with a 2-0 lead. We're gonna be sourcing. Yeah, still not going to be naive, but you know what? Listen, we're doing our bit. But no. We go and do that to ourselves. And that's what hurts the most, is we did it to ourselves. They weren't excellent. But every time they were playing one ball over the top, they bypassed our whole team. Every single time. They're running through the midfield. You've got two players there. People told me Jorginho could play as DM. I always told people his best attribute is not defensive. But we didn't even see his best attribute today. Was he dictating play from deep? No, he wasn't. Was there no space? Yes, there was. Because they weren't playing a low block like Porto. So there's no excuse about there's no pockets of space. And the game was open. And what did we do? And everybody says, even when I said, look, I said when we come into this game, I feel like I'm on the fence depending on how Bayern Munich set up. They set up in a way that is advantageous to us. Not sitting back, opening up, counter-attacking, making runs, playing a bit of a high line. That suits the way that we play. And what do we do? What do we do when we're cruising? Go and give away stupidness. And people may say, but it's only the first leg. We've seen against Porto, we only scraped by against Porto. This team is way more dangerous than Porto. And what we're going to do? Take them to penalties? Anybody confident that we're going to beat Bayern Munich on penalties?
No, sir. They almost scored the third goal at the end of the game. The post saved us.
Yes, they did.
The post saved us. The post saved us. So it's phantom. This is phantom stuff. This is feel-good stuff. It's rallying the troops that most of our Arsenal fans want to do. They can't see the forest for the trees. We are not as good as we think we are. We are a decent team, but we are not a world-class football team right now. This was the biggest game in some of these guys' career tonight. People forget we hadn't been in the Champions League for years. This was the biggest game. Arteta, some of these other guys out there, and you saw what happened when the lights come on. They shrunk. Now, for some miracle, we get past them. I'm telling you now. Real Madrid or City is going to finish the deal. You're going to see a whole different city in this than you are going in the Premier League. You're going to see a different city. I'm telling you, man, we don't have the quality of player that we need to compete. People always giving us hell all year about this bench. This is what you see. We paid $65 million for Havertz, but nobody mentions the $50 million we paid for Jesus. He should be scoring. Oh, yeah, he had to play in the goal. He should be out there dictating. We need more players that can get the job done. And right now, we don't have them. We just don't have the players. I'm sorry. Y'all can say I'm negative. Y'all can say that I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just telling you, right now, we don't have enough. We damn sure ain't winning this competition. So you people might want to get that out of the head.
Now, facts, man. Facts. Let's go to Francisco, then we'll go to Capo. Yas, I'm just going to rotate you, bro, because there's people waiting to have their say. Love Yas for jumping on, yeah? Love, my bro. Love. Okay, came in. All right, go on, Francisco.
How you doing, Northside panel? Sick, bitter, 31st birthday gift Arsenal gave. Sick. We start very well, scoring the first goal, but we have to literally shoot ourselves in the feet, don't we? The catalog of defensive errors. I warn you. I warn everybody. Remember, Bayern is not being good in the Bundesliga, but still they have good players in the attack. Did I?
Yep.
That was when I said that in the watch along when Arsenal beat to Luton, a championship team. Okay. And look what happened. We could see 2 goals. Trossard are great to score the equalizer. Okay. Where the fuck? Saka. Where was Saka besides the goal? Where was Odegaard? Was he in the bunker in Oslo? Where the fuck was Martinelli? Was he peeping in the favelas? Declan Rice. Where the fuck were you? Saliba, you went full Upamecano tonight. Jesus Christ. Kiwior, he had a bad game. Zinchenko was even worse. I'm going to tell you, if I see Zinchenko in the second leg, that is going to be like watching a gang rape for 90 minutes. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm bitter as fuck. Yeah, I'm 31 years old now. So, yeah, this is the gift they gave me. Now I'm going to shut myself up before I getting myself in trouble.
Now I hear that.
I
Francis.
cannot say what I want to say or I get myself in trouble.
Yeah,
King
yeah,
Mourinho.
yeah.
Yo, let
But
me
listen.
say what I got.
No, go on, couple. We're gonna go to you. Yeah, go on.
Lads,
Obviously.
imagine this. I said if we concede a goal today, I said we're not gonna be through. Bro, imagine today I had 3 different dreams. I had to wake up. So first dream, we concede, we win a 3-0. Win a 3-0, yeah, and then we concede 3 goals. And I with my ops. Imagine man's with my ops. Man's in my living room. I see 2 of my ops. I'm thinking, rotted. And we're winning 3-0. I'm like, yeah, hold that, you dickheads. Hold that. Then we concede 3-3. I wake up. I'm like, rotted. Man's waking up. Second dream, 3-3 again. I'm like, no, this can't be real. This can't be real. Again, 3-3. I'm like, raw, we're gonna draw today. Let me go to the bookies and put a 3-3 draw. Obviously, I'm 2 goals away. I'm like, raw. How did my dream say we're gonna draw? And then I got 2 results wrong. And then I'm thinking, raw. Like it's just. I don't go to the Emirates today, and my dad's like, yeah, today you don't go to the Emirates. You would have been complaining. I'm like, I'm complaining either way. You walked out of the room twice. I'm already pissed off.
I hear it. Do you
when
put
I
it?
saw
Couple, do you put
Friday
it more?
come on, yeah, and then I start hearing politician talks. I'm like, nah, I don't give a fuck. Why is this bitch coming on? Why is this guy coming on? He's just gonna cry. Oh, you bring up a possession. I don't give a fuck about possession. Win the game for me. We conceded a goal. Why the fuck are we conceding a goal? Even conceding a goal, I didn't care that we draw today. We conceded a goal. I said, if we concede, I don't feel confidence. Win 2-0, I'm there going cruising. If I win 2-0, I'm like, yeah, calm. We might go for the semi-final. Now we're gonna go to Bayern Munich. Bro, let's not forget what Bayern Munich done to us a couple three times in a row. 5-1, 5-1, 5-1. I was in school them times. Now man's 22. Bro. And I had to live through just getting bantered by United fans, by Chelsea fans through that time. And I still have to get through that time because I don't win anything. Oh, yeah, where's your European Cup? Yeah. Is this what we got here? Oh, yeah, 2-2 is not a bad result. We can go to the alley. Shut up. Shut the fuck up, man. Go kiss your fucking feet, you dickhead. About 2-2 is not a bad result, blood. Are you dumb? You fucking cuck, bro. You don't want to watch your wife get fucked, bro. From Adam 22, blood. Are you dumb, bro? You're the type to let another man chat to a girl, bro. Like, man's gonna be 2-2. Shut the fuck up, blood. Shut the fuck up. I am you. Man's even there trying to pull my plug.
Where do you put your frustration, Warren? Couple, where do you put your... Do you today, for today's result, do you put it on the manager? Do you put it on the players? Is it joint? Like, I hear your frustration. Who do you aim at?
It's all together. I'll be real. Like, even though you're dissing out Saka he had a meaty game, but he's always meaty. Like, let's be real. Like, the fan base gas him up, but he's always meaty, innit? Like, he's just them ones that, like, you know the ones in the class, like, they do all right, but then they're just a meaty. They get like in a GCSE like a 6 or a 7, but then they're just there. They're just there, innit? They're just there for the reason, innit? That's the whole team, innit? And then everyone else, like Martinelli, I didn't even know he was there, bro. I thought he was there in the favelas, just like samba dance for Brazilian, but he's not even Brazilian, bro. Like even Hamza try to revoke his, bro. I don't even know, man. Like just watching this game is just like, bro. Bayern Munich, bro. Last time we faced Bayern Munich, I had PTSD, bro. I was there doing life saving. I was there like trying to be a lifeguard, and then I get told, "Yo, bro, we lost 5-1 to Bayern Munich." I'm there looking at what 5-1. And then now I'm just thinking, bro, we got a draw against Bayern Munich. Oh, yeah, it's a good result. Shut the fuck up. Do you want to get slapped in your face? You're the type to get slapped in your face and just laugh about it, bro. Like, what do you mean, man? What do you mean 5-1? You're the type to just go to the shots of the man, bro. You're the type to be like, yo, bro, here's some change. Go to the shots of man, bro. Let me pass some change, bro. Yeah, here's a score. Here's a score. Bring back my change, bro. Bring back my change.
I hear it. I get the frustration, bro. I get the frustration. Harish, how do you feel about the game, bro? What's your
And
thoughts?
even then, if we scored 3-3, I would have more.
Can I speak?
Harish, go on, Harish.
Okay. Man, two poor teams performing poorly for me. Like Bayern is not bad, but for the first 20 minutes we were poor actually. Like our left hand side was very open, and Gnabry was not able to track back as much as I was anticipating, because there was a lot of space from Limer to Alphonso Davies, and Saka was exploiting quite good. And the first goal came to the mistake of Davies only. And what we scored was like, it was a mistake from Gabriel to Jorginho. He was trying to pass, and it was a good run from Goretzka actually, because when Sane intercepted the ball, Goretzka made a really good run, and Declan Rice was unable to track him. And then Goretzka put a platter to Gnabry and scored. And the second goal, I don't know what Kivior was doing. I don't know what Rice was doing. I don't know what Saliba was doing. Your defense was like, it was like watching Bayern against Dortmund. Everybody was like showing their hands where to go, where not to go, and I was like disappointed, because I expected a better Arsenal team. A better Arsenal team to come to Emirates, and you expect a home team to perform better than this. For me, as a Bayern fan, and we were not too good actually. And Musiala had a mid game. Kane had a really good game because he was dropping deep, and like it's customary Harry Kane coming deep and putting that pinging that ball.
His passing was very good today.
And, yeah, it was as usual performance from Harry Kane. Sane was really good actually, but the problem with Sane is he can do thousand things, but he can't shoot one-on-one. So, it was customary performance in Sane. Gnabry was like okay defensively, but at the second half he was tired because of his fitness. He was not playing too much in the season. The season has been very hit and run, stop and gap for Gnabry actually. So it was expected that he will pull a hamstring, he will get unfit, and he got unfit. I get it that I was watching Lee's stream about. He was saying that why Sane was subbed off, because Sane was coming from an injury actually, and I don't know, and I was not expecting him to start, but he started and he was really good. So Sane getting subbed off was fair to me, because we can't get more injuries than this. And midfield, Goretzka was okay. Limer was pretty good actually. I didn't expect him to perform this well, but he was really good. And the center, and Kimmich was locking up Martinelli and Trossard, both of them. And I don't know why you guys gas up Martinelli too much. I don't know. He's very meaty actually. He's not a winger you will expect a top team to have. I don't know why you guys gas up him to the heights. He was getting locked up by Kimmich, man. Seriously.
Harish,
I don't expect him to do like.
Harish, first of all, let me just say one thing. The big problem I have personally, and I'll be brief, there are several of us who actually wouldn't mind seeing Martinelli as more of a centre forward than a winger. But the problem is Arteta won't even listen. And the worst part is that Arteta, with his tactics, will actually kill off the talent of some of our players. I want to know what you think about that.
No, actually, absolutely. Like Arteta, like there are certain managers who are very system-based. Like Arteta, Pep. You can also add Klopp to a certain extent. You can add Ange. You can add the Deserby. These are the guys who play with the system. And there are guys like Tommy Tuchel. You can have Ancelotti. You can have this like previous like managers of the old, like the Sakis and the Lippi, Marcelo Lippi. These guys have a defensive shape, but their attackers have the freedom to go. Whereas now the modern managers, you can say like Pep introduced this like controlling the attackers to where to go, where to pass the ball, where to shoot even. So these kind of managers struggle against these like cup games. I mean, and then where I say to Northside in the preview when we did like very like it was 2-3 weeks ago, I said to him like either you will get a draw or a win, and we got the draw. But I'm a bit disappointed with a lot of players like Musiala. I thought he was going into the game second half, but first half he was losing ball to Jorginho. I didn't expect that to happen, but he was losing a lot of duels. And in second half, he put a brilliant cross to Coman, and like it was unfortunate that it didn't went in. And I was not disappointed because okay, like it was very unfortunate. Like it just hit the post and it come off. And what do you guys think about the penalty, by the way? Like I thought it was not a penalty. At the first watch, I was like, okay, it was a penalty, okay. But when I watched the replay, Saka was diving into Neuer. What do you guys think about it?
In real time,
Not
it
a
looked
penalty.
like a penalty.
Not a
but
penalty.
After, when you see the replay, I don't think it looked like a penalty.
Yeah.
I want to get Gaming
Yeah,
for
but I
life.
thought.
Waiting. He's been waiting a little bit.
No,
Gaming for life.
cool.
No worries, bro. Gaming for life, bro. What's your opinion on the game, bro?
Well, I mean, I did say people need to stop doubting Tuchel because he has Champions League experience.
Mm.
And people was just like, no, he's going to come in. He's not going to find no weaknesses. Well, your whole left side was just like, why would he bring on what's his name?
Do you think, yeah? Because I just saw this now. In the first leg against Porto, Mikel Arteta didn't make that many changes. Yeah.
No.
He didn't make, I think he only made one substitution, yeah? And I'm talking about substitutions. This game, he's bringing on Trossard, Jesus. He knows he needs to win this game, bro. He knows the task ahead going back to their ground. Because he didn't react like this against Porto.
No.
Against Porto, I think he only brought on, what was it, Jorginho that he subbed on in the first leg? And that was about it. And that was late onto the game. This game, he's bringing Zinchenko. That will bring him an extra body in midfield. You're bringing in Jesus and Trossard that are attacking players. Trossard obviously got the equalizer. You're bringing in Partey that, yes, he's a defensive player, but he's also somebody that could do the Jorginho role because Jorginho wasn't dictating play from deep. So I think even the manager looked at this game and thought, hold on, I need to make substitutions here because this ain't good enough. Like, we should be winning this game to put ourselves in a comfortable position. And that's why I personally feel like, even though it's not a loss, I don't take Champions League lightly because I've seen Invincibles not be able to get over the line. I do not take it lightly. Yeah. It's a competition that you think is a draw. You never know what they're going to do in the second leg. And they got players that are now going to have more confidence. This is a Bayern Munich team that are lacking confidence. I swear they lost their last game, but they turned up today. And this is what I've been saying about judging teams in their league and judging them and thinking because they're bad in their league, that's going to translate to the Champions League. It doesn't always do that. Because they've been absolutely... Listen, they were poor today, but they did show some resilience that we gave them half a chance. They put us to the sword. You know what I mean? What do you think?
I mean, I think Arteta was scared because he knows Bayern Munich is a big team and there's a lot of threats in there. That's probably why he made a lot of changes. Because he knows he's got the likes of Harry Kane that will do... He's dangerous in the box, especially. I don't know why he keeps bringing Zinchenko on. I don't know why.
I don't get it, bro. I really don't get it because that wasn't going to shore up anything. Natstar, bro, what's your thoughts on the game, bro?
Bruv, that was painful. We started so well. Saka got his goal. Cool. After that, shocking, bruv. That right there proves to me, well, it already proved to me, but to everyone else, that he ain't world class, bruv. I don't care what no one says. That star boy, our star boy, whatever, ain't world class. Rice, baby. Nah. That was a shocking performance, especially in the second half. Like, I was livid, bruv. This is Champions League. This is big boy league now. You have to turn up. In the Premier League, you can afford to make errors and all of that, this, that, and whatever. Not at this point in the game. Not against these big boys. It's still Bayern Munich. It might be a poor, out of form, losing to bottom half of Bundesliga Bayern Munich. It's still Bayern Munich, bruv. Neuer hasn't played, I think, for a bit. Obviously, he was going to come in today. And, you know, it showed, didn't it? You know, the experience, the quality. If you look at, like, the other game, like, with City and Pep, you know, Foden bagging, even Gvardiol bagging, like, you see the golf in class. You know, when the players need to turn up, they'll turn up. Yeah, they're not great defensively and all that. But even when you look at Real Madrid as well, it's the same thing. But like with us, there is no real, other than Jorginho and Havertz, there's no real Champions League experience. And then when Partey came on, and don't even get me started on Binchenko, bruv, Zinchenko, CTEC, Bart Simpson, and all of that. Why? Actually, here's the thing. I know why Arteta started this guy. It's two reasons for me. One, it's in his contract, like with Xhaka and Bellerin, if you guys remember that. Two, a bit like in the Wenger days, Zinchenko must have Arteta's nudes or something like that. He's definitely got some like bullshit on Arteta because it makes no sense as to why he keeps playing. He keeps starting or he comes on after having a stinker the last game and so on. You know, Saka needs to be dropped. Partey needs to start. Jorginho was poor. Rice was poor. I think Odegaard did well. But again, it's just like, you know, Jesus wasn't... I mean, he didn't start great, but then, you know, one little moment of flash and then, you know, Trossardinho bags. It's just same old shit, man. And I'm just tired of it. But the problem is now going on like to the next game against Villa, so back in the league, it's going to affect us. Don't think that ain't going to affect us. It is going to affect us. You know, whether we get through against Bayern or not, which I doubt it now. I seriously doubt it now. In the league, we're going to suffer from this. And I don't care about all these fucking mutants, all these top reds saying, but, we got robbed today. No, we fucking didn't. Relax, calma, and all of that. We should have put that game to bed in the first half. Don't give me that crap, yeah? I haven't seen this team ever win a Champions League or a European trophy for that matter. Chelsea have won like 3. You know, Man United have even won 1, as poor as they've been in the last 10 years or so. Liverpool have won. Like, I'm tired of it. We cannot be a serious elite level football club if we ain't winning in Europe. And it doesn't look like it's going to change anytime soon, man. And this manager, right, Lego head, reared its ugly head yet again, bruv. The spicy Brendan Rodgers is back. Fully fucking back. I'm sick and tired of this crap, bruv. I'm sick and tired of it. But again, we'll see where we're at till the end of the season. But yeah, I'm not getting stoked. Best believe that.
No, I hear that, bro. I hear that. KD, bro, what's your thoughts, bro?
Yo, big up to the channel.
Big up,
Hope
my guy.
everyone's having a decent night or wherever you are in the world. Quick question on Northside before I respond. When you saw the starting 11, what were your initial thoughts? Let me see if me and you were thinking the same thing. What were your initial thoughts when you saw the starting 11?
The only 2 things I would have changed, I said it yesterday with the show with Brandon. Instead of Jorginho, I would have put Partey because I was fearful of them running through the midfield. Right. Even though I agreed with Brandon saying that Partey may not be fit enough, I still was worrying, and I said I'd put Partey. And I didn't want Kivio on the left because I felt like he could get cooked. And I said this before this game. So people can't say, oh, you're just saying it after the fact. I said this on my show yesterday. And that's the only 2 changes I wanted to see.
This guy has not learned from, I believe, January or even at the start of the season when he was playing Partey at right back, that these guys just don't have the capacity to do this job. Like you have, I remember at the time, I think Tomiyasu was one game against Liverpool, I believe, and he had Salah in the pocket. Bro, you can interchange Zinchenko and Tomiyasu, play them like 45 minutes each, bro. Like, Kivio is not that guy. He will never be that guy at left back. And the manager is so stubborn. He keeps playing him there. When I saw the team sheet, I literally was like, wow, we're going to get cooked today. And the 2 people who you said, I mean, the first their first goal, I think I blame Raya on that more so. But like, you can't put out a team sheet and expect in one of the biggest games of our season so far, you can't expect that quality of player to just automatically step up. It literally makes no sense, and that's why I have to question the quality of this manager, because time and time again he seems like he almost gets it right, and then we have a massive game and he completely fumbles the bag. Like, we could have approached this game in such a more attacking way, because Bayern were already down like 2 games prior. Like, they were weak in a sense, and we could have hit them heavy and crushed their spirits for the first leg. But no, we just kill ourselves out, and it's like, what's the manager gonna say now? And I think our next game is against Villa.
Yep.
We're gonna get racked. I wouldn't say racked as in goal scoring, but like, where is our confidence after that game? Especially at the end of the game, I don't believe it was a penalty. I just feel as though we were reaching at that point because we already let the game go. But like, we could have prevented all of that. I feel as though if the manager had made the right decisions from minute 1 and not put Jorginho and Kivior in the starting lineup. And his technical acumen for me has been failing over these last years. And I think it's me personally, and I don't even care. Me personally, I think we could do better managerial wise, just off simple fine tuning of the lineup. Bruh, Kivior is not working. Stop fucking playing him there. How simple is that? I'd rather you play a back 3. Let's do that. Play a back 3. Be different. How many times have we seen 4-2-3-1, 4-2-3-1, 4? Like, he's been playing the same formation for about his time in the club. Come on, bro. Like, switch it up. But I feel as though he needs to go just off that performance. I don't even care if we drew the game. Me personally, but
I hear it. I think he's used Kivior obviously because of injuries. But when Tomiyasu is back, play Tomiyasu, bro.
But why
Just because you're
have
getting
them
away
on the
with it doesn't mean
bench?
that's the solution.
Why have them on the bench if they're injured? Don't feature them in the team at all. You're teasing me, man.
But it doesn't make sense, bro. ESR puts a good performance against Luton, doesn't see no more
play him.
minutes. No more minutes. Trossard is performing, doesn't see no minutes. Martinelli gets into the team, he hasn't been that great. Saka gets in the team, hasn't been that great. Saka plays 90 minutes, but he didn't do anything after the goal. It's all inconsistent, bro. It's all based around his favorites, bro. If you're not one of his favorites, yeah, it doesn't matter if you perform well or if you warrant a start or a couple of minutes, you're not coming on or you're not going to be played. And Trossard has been used like this for ages, bro. He's been used like this for time. It's always like this with Trossard. Go on, Francisco, quickly before we go to
okay, because here's the problem. Okay, Kiwior did okay in a couple games, but Champions League is a different gravy. But we have literally Kiwior was caught by inexperience. Zinchenko is not the answer. We already know that. I will put Tomiyasu. The 3 things I hated about this game, okay? First of all, why the fuck Trossard didn't start? What Martinelli did, okay, to deserve starting playing against Bayern Munich. I know
he was healthy,
not,
bro. He just was healthy. So once he's healthy, Martinelli, you're in the starting lineup, guy. Take your bow. What the fuck, Arteta? No, he's not match fit. He's not up to standard. I'm sorry, Francisco, my bad.
No. I start thinking that perhaps Martinelli gave a call girl to Arteta to convince him to start.
That's a cool guy, you know.
yeah. Trossard is a way better player than Martinelli. I don't think Martinelli is Brazilian. I think he's from San Marino or some shit. Okay. The midfield, okay. The question about Partey is about he was fit, but Partey will provide the extra muscle because our midfield was run over. Absolutely run over. on the left, okay, Kiwior is not experienced. He's going to be the scapegoat for the super fans. He's going to be the scapegoat. Let's not forget Saliba literally just decided to pull a fucking Mr. Magoo. No, it's going to be Kiwior's fault because he's a fucking ex-Spezia defender. Okay, if you don't believe Kiwior has experience and Zinchenko is a liability, holy cow, why you don't put Tomiyasu? Or maybe play a back three, something different. But apparently Arteta only knows 4-2-3-1. Jesus Christ, what's cool? Okay, did you not learn a tactic? 43-3-4-3. Jesus, go play Football Manager for cry out loud. They give you all the options about tactics and shit.
He's too smart for Football Manager, bro.
I thought Arteta had like 72 like formations like ready in his notepad.
Yeah.
Or no, sorry, my bad, iPad. I thought he had all the formations, all the tactics.
33.
He's not that guy, bro. He's just not that guy. Like outside of what he's learned through Pep, he doesn't know what else to do, bro.
No.
You know what I mean? Playing centre backs as full backs, playing with the 10, playing with a false 9.
Partey at right back
he learned from Pep. As soon as he has to rely on himself, I said this before. As soon as he has to rely on himself and he's in a pickle, and what Pep has taught him doesn't work, he doesn't have a different way of playing. I believe the way that we were playing at the start of the season, the controlled way of football, that's something that he tried to implement, but it didn't work. It didn't work with the players that we've got. It didn't work stylistically. It just didn't match the team that he's built. And I think that's when he was trying to put his own thoughts across. But I don't think that he actually has anything original. And that's why he went and reverted back to what he learned off of Pep. So that's what I think about him as a manager.
Yeah, Arteta is the managerial Barbie. He's brilliant in the Pep world. In the Pep world, he's the star. But when he goes outside, yeah, he looks like he's like in Mad Max hellscape.
He's one-dimensional, bro. He's one-dimensional.
He's a sideman, bro.
To get onto
EQ model, my guy.
There's a lot of managers that we get onto about because they're one-dimensional. Klopp has been told that he's too one-dimensional, and at times it's cost his team points, cost himself league titles because he's one-dimensional in the way he plays football. Do you know what I'm saying? And so was Wenger. Wenger was very one-dimensional as well. Wenger was the type of manager that could only play one style of football. I'm getting feedback, so I'm just going to mute everyone because I'm getting bare feedback. I don't know what there is from Harris. All right, cool. Yeah, so at the end of the day, bro, you can't be one-dimensional, bro. There's games where, and this is why, I don't rate Arteta. There are games, forget the players, forget everything. Managers have to earn, they have to earn their money. When you look at Mourinho, when you look at different managers, they've been the difference. Even Conte, when he went to Chelsea, he didn't have all his players. He was the difference. He was the reason they got over the line. He wasn't given all the money to get all the players that he wanted to build his team. Let's be fair. Tuchel winning the Champions League with Chelsea, he didn't have all his players. He was the difference. He coached them into winning the Champions League.
I mean, when he conceded 3 goals in total in that Champions League because we had a better defense.
But this is what I'm saying, bro. There's times where people always like look at players, and I get it. It is players, because players do win things for managers. But there's times where managers get them over the line. When Mourinho beat Fergie with Porto, he coached his team to that win, bro, to beat Fergie, and he was in his prime that time. So when you're relying on this manager, the problem is he has no other plan B. Plan A ain't working. He's not a tactician. He doesn't know what else to do, bro. That's why his substitutions are always like for like. His formation is always the same. He doesn't tactically do anything different that we've never seen, or something that, play 2 strikers, play a 4-4-2, or just, you know what I'm saying, play 3 defenders at the back. Something tactically different. We don't see that from him. We don't. Even when we were playing the controlled system, it was still the same formation. Nothing was really that different. We were just defending as a team, and everybody was behind the ball. But really and truly, when this guy needs to make his money, he's not that convincing. Let me get through the super chats, and then we'll go to Carl. People were calling out Barbie Doe. He scored. Big up AK. I know you're on the panel. Big up to you, bro. I appreciate it. It's crazy to see how dusted Bayern look and Arsenal still scumbag the draw after fans were gassing up this team. See all the excuses coming out. Bro, I'm telling you, tomorrow lunchtime, I am clipping up all these videos that they're all getting it, bro. Anyone coming out with any nonsense, bro, they're getting it. You know what I'm saying? Big up to MUFC Kaz from Never a Foul. Big up panel, hold that. Northside, check what's up. Big up to you, bro. I will do. Big up Northside. Can you send the? All right, you're already here. So there we go. You're already here,
Guys.
Right now,
I just have one question. I just have one question. Like,
sorry, I want to go to Carl because it's getting late, bro.
Okay. Cool.
Carl, what's your thoughts, bro? Is he on the phone? Go on, Harish.
Yeah,
Go on,
he's
Harish.
muted.
I think he's on a call. Go on, Harish. What was you gonna say?
No, I just want to ask, like, how was Rice today? Like, in general, how was Rice today?
Rice.
Like, yeah.
It was burnt, bro.
All.
It was burnt. The rice got burnt, bro. The rice got burnt today. There's no
Yeah,
rice.
like,
do you want something
like
else?
you, like, no. I was just like checking all these, like, I was like checking all the Twitter feeds, like Rice for the signing of the season. He's the best
No, he's still
DM in
been
the
excellent,
world.
but on today's game,
Yep,
he
I'm
was
not saying.
trash. He was trash today.
No, I'm
We
just
have to
saying.
call it. I'm not saying that Rice is a trash signing, but on today's game, he was trash, and he was one of the worst, alongside Jorginho, alongside other players. He wasn't good, bro.
I personally think a problem with Rice is if he's against a technical number 10, he gets exposed. I personally think like that. Because against the teams in PL, there's not that amount of technical ability there. When he comes against a team like Porto, he comes like teams against like Bayern when they have a really good number 8 or number 10, like Musiala, like in Porto, I don't know what's his name, but there are certain teams when they have a really good number 8 or number 10, he gets a bit of he struggles a bit. But when he gets in the like when he plays in the PL, he looks really good. So like I was just asking like because like 100 like everybody was gassing up, not like you guys are very like you can say very balanced view. You guys have a balanced view of Rice, but apart from you guys, there are a lot of Twitter feeds like Rice is signing of the season. He's the best DM in the world. I get that he's really good, but he's not that guy. What do you think?
No, but you got to always take it with caution from certain type of Arsenal fans. You know what I mean? They always overgas everything. I saw somebody on the chat actually saying when I said I would have started Partey, they said Partey was crap. Really? Just a year ago, they were telling me he's the best DM in the whole league, but now he's trash. And this is always happens with Arsenal fans, yeah? Not the real ones like ourselves, the ones that love to overgas, bro. When we had only Partey and he was our best option, best DM in the league. Best DM in the league. When we had Tierney, look at Tierney. Look at what he done in Scotland, bigging him up. As soon as we get Zinchenko, Tierney's crap. Yeah? But Zinchenko is pivotal to the way we play football. Cool. He gets injured, Kivior comes in, we get a better defensive record. Yeah, maybe Zinchenko ain't that great. I've heard certain people as well, backtrack as well, what they're saying about Jesus. Or maybe we should get rid of Jesus, really. But when we were saying that this guy should be number 2 and he shouldn't be our main striker, but look at his work rate. Look at what he does. Look at what he does for the team. Same thing they said about Fabio Vieira. Fabio Vieira is amazing. Look, because he come off the bench and he scored 1-2 goals. I don't hear nothing about him anymore. When we re-signed Reece Nelson, look at Reece Nelson. He can do a job. Just back him. He could be in the team. But when we see Saka dropping stinkers, nobody's calling for Reece Nelson to join the team. Nobody. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing with El Neni. El Neni signed a new contract. Yeah, it's a great sign and he can do a job. Do you hear anyone calling for El Neni to start any games now? These filhos da puta talk rubbish, bro. They talk rubbish. They hype it. When they get the new toy, then they think, oh, crap, the coast is clear. I can say my real opinion about the player. I don't care about that. If I don't like the player, listen, I don't like Havertz, yeah? But I'll say one thing. Havertz lately hasn't been that bad. I haven't really been on Havertz like that. Based on his performances, I don't think his performances has been that bad. I actually feel a bit sorry for him because he's not getting service. He's making the good runs. He's getting into dangerous positions, but Odegaard is not releasing the ball. And this has now been going on for a while. And that is the most irritating thing about this Arsenal team. We see games when after we beat Liverpool, we went on that run. We were quick on our decision making. We released the ball fast. We were quick on the attack. We're way more direct. All of a sudden, we always go through this patch where the most basic things we don't do. Too many touches in the box, not releasing the ball, not taking our chances, not shooting first time. All these things, we revert back to not doing that. I don't understand it, bro. I don't understand what's up with this team. I don't know what this manager's doing, bro. Why are you going away from what works for the team? Why is Odegaard not, bro? That guy needs to be dropped, bro. He needs to be dropped. I'm sorry. There's too many times you don't make the correct decision in the final third. And I keep the same energy. I get onto Havertz when he does that. I get onto Jesus and I'm going to get onto Odegaard. Because yes, he wasn't the worst player today. But how many times are you not releasing the ball? Come on, bro. It's ridiculous, bro.
Do you feel like he cost you the game? Do you feel like Odegaard cost you the game for like not passing into Havertz?
What's that?
Do you think Odegaard cost you the game for not passing into Havertz in the dangerous positions, like when he's running, when the runs today?
Odegaard, we create chances, and Odegaard kills off the chances sometimes. Yeah, and I'm not saying everything today was on Odegaard because it wasn't all on Odegaard, but he keeps on being a reason as to why we're not burying teams or doing what we need to do. Because he's not releasing the ball. If you're in number 10, you know that you've got 3 runners. Havertz is now running. Yeah, I even saw Havertz trap back and win the ball back today. I haven't seen that from Havertz in ages. So Havertz is now busting a gut, which is something I was getting onto him at the start. Martinelli's making runs. Saka's making runs. You have to know that as soon as you release the ball, you're going to release it to one of them 3. Why are you holding on to the ball, bro? Why?
Odegaard ain't a real number 10 Northside. Let's be real. Let's be real.
He's a number 8 actually.
He's a lying playmaker. That's the reality.
He's like number 8.
When Odegaard, right? Hang on. When Odegaard is receiving the ball in our own half, he's very, very comfortable. Unlike Jorginho, which is a Xhaka kind of situation, when Odegaard receives the ball off of our centre backs or off the keeper, he's fine in that kind of area. But when we're in the opposition's half, in that number 10 role, and we've seen proper number 10s, and you could even include Ozil in that on technical ability alone. But in that position, you have to release the ball when it needs to be released. You can't be holding on to that for too long. So even putting Zinchenko there as a backup, when he really is a number 10 by trade, even then he ain't good enough for that either. Definitely not at this level. And this is why we have that problem. I mean, we can all agree that like it's so frustrating watching this team just long it out, week in, week out. We've not been performing as well, but we've been getting results against the lesser teams. But when it comes down to the crunch, we can't fucking deliver. That's the problem. You know, you can talk about formations, you can talk about tactics, starting lineups, whatever, yeah? The bottom line is the players need to deliver. Ultimately, the players need to deliver because they're on the pitch. It's up to them. They can't keep looking at Arteta and all of that for guidance, advice and all that. Sometimes you have to grow a pair, roll your sleeves up and do your thing, innit? That's what the Invincibles did, albeit not quite in Europe, but like they knew how to get it over the line, ultimately, especially in the league and that. But these players, I don't see it, bro. I don't see it. And again, it goes back to like in the summer when we didn't recruit well enough. And even in January, all of the dead wood are still here. Yes, Cedric's going at the end of the season. Thank fuck for that. Should have been last summer, bruv. Like, why is he still here? El Nene, why is he still here? And Nketiah, nah, bruv. Why the hell is he still here? Reece Nelson as well. Smith Rowe, if you don't fancy him for whatever reason, he should have gone too. Like, it's just the same old rubbish.
We've only got one effective sub.
And we renew the contract.
Is Trossard, bro. He's the
100k a week.
We renew the contract with Nketiah and Reece Nelson.
We're gonna wrap up. I want to get Carl. I know you was on a call before. Carl, we'll get your thoughts, bro, before we wrap up because it's almost midnight and I do have work tomorrow. But big up to everyone, man. You know what I mean? Go on, Carl. What do you think about the game, bro?
First things first, this is not Carl. He's changed up. He's chained up to a sink in the bathroom right now, like Dr. Gordon was in Saw, the first film. You're talking to his alter ego here. When are we actually ever going to actually give the European teams some actual respect from our fan base? When are we actually going to do that? The lineup was shit. Kivior starting, I was like, this is not the game for him. Jorginho, we're going to get messed around in midfield. David Raya, I have praised this guy for coming in. What are you doing so far out of your box? People blame Gabriel for that pass. If Raya sits on the edge of his box, Gabriel has a simple pass to him and he knocks it sideways to Saliba and you clear the danger there. And the second goal.
He could have just kicked it out of the play, though.
He could have just kicked it out as well. The second one. If you watch that very closely, Gabriel pulled out of the challenge on Sane and then he clattered into Saliba. There was Ben White as the last man. If Saliba leaves Sane, Ben White closes him down and he makes the angle for Sane to shoot that a little bit more difficult. And he probably doesn't get the shot off. At worst, it probably ends up being a corner. These goals were self-inflicted that we conceded. Thank good God we have got Leandro Trossard to bail us out of our incompetence. And anybody on this panel think we can go to the Allianz Arena and win and go through to the semi-final?
Hell no.
I've got more chance getting a date with Rhea Ripley than that ever happening.
You could do a lot better than Rhea Ripley, to be fair. I'm certain, mate.
Listen, to wrap up,
Good point,
I'm gonna
actually.
get a prediction for our next game. I'm gonna start with Manny, bro. Thank you for the wait. There's so many people that wanted to jump on and have their say, and I wanted everyone to have their say equally. We'll start with Manny, bro. What's your prediction for Arsenal versus Aston Villa, bro?
We should beat Aston Villa easily because Douglas Luiz is suspended. And if we don't beat them, then that should be the beginning of the end of our title challenge. I know that Unai Emery and Emi Martinez and even Callum Chambers are going to come back and try and, haunt us just like Serge Gnabry did tonight. But we've got to take advantage of their weak midfield, their makeshift defence, and they're depending too much on Ollie Watkins and Emi Martinez and a few people. They're starting to crumble, but don't also underestimate Emery's ability to, bounce back after a difficult a slump in form or a bad result. But I've got to, go for a 3-1, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's tight. If we draw or lose, that's the beginning of the end of our league challenge. Simple as that. 3-1.
Fair enough. Francisco?
Well, this was a poor game. Now, Aston Villa next at home, right?
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a more tougher game because against Bayern, we got cooked by the mistakes we made. Aston Villa may try to do the same, and they have good players like Bailey, Watkins. This is going to destroy the confidence in our defense. This game destroyed the confidence of our defense. It's going to be a 1-0, okay? But if we bottle this game, our title chance is going to be in the mud. Don't call me with any porcaria. Say, believe in the team. Sons of bitches.
Oh, Francisco, man. You're the gift that keeps giving, bro. I'm telling you. Nah, I hear it, man. You're going with a 1-0. I actually agree with you. I think it's going to be a 1-0 as well to Arsenal. Harish, what's your match prediction for Arsenal versus Aston Villa, bro?
Like Aston Villa has a very poor away record, so from that stat only, I'm going for 2-0 Arsenal because Unai Emery is going to set up very pragmatically. So I think you guys will get 2 goals and one from Trossard, obviously, because he's a baller. I expect him to score one.
Okay, fair enough. Carl?
2-1. A squeaky 2-1. But I'm not confident going into this game on Sunday. After what we witnessed tonight, defense is going to be a little bit rocked. They're going to need to put in a performance. 7 cup finals to go. Dust yourself off, beat Villa, and move on again. But yeah, let's just hope this is not the start of our downfall, because otherwise the guillotine's coming down on Arteta.
I hear it. I hear it. AK, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I know I was supposed to talk about the City Madrid game, but yeah, I'm just gonna cut it short. So yeah, it was like a battle of two gladiators, I must say. It was a battle of two gladiators, no lie. But we're happy to take the draw and take them on at the Etihad. So yeah, and I couldn't watch the Arsenal game, but yeah, I just heard about the Saka penalty and the controversy, and the Arsenal fans were just crying about that penalty. That penalty should be given. In my opinion, it shouldn't have been given. I mean, it shouldn't be given. Yeah, and to the prediction, I think this game was a must-win for Arsenal, I must say. And in my experience, the Allianz is never a friendly place. It's not friendly. So you guys have to be prepared, because the Germans are gonna go. They're gonna go all out. Home crowd, different setting.
No, facts, because they got nothing else to play for. I think they're out of the cup. They're not going to win the league. They're too far off. So yeah, this is all they got to fight for. So I completely hear it, bro. I completely hear it. Natstar, what's your prediction? Arsenal, Aston Villa, bro.
Well, after that stinky ass performance tonight, I ain't expecting shit, bruv. Best believe that. If our midfield on Sunday is going to leave a bigger gap that can fit 5 Titanics through it, yeah, like we did tonight, I expect a stinker. I'm going to say 0-0, bruv, because I see the signs, brother. I see the signs, yeah. Arteta is going to lose the plot. He already lost it tonight, because we all know whether he starts or brings Zinchenko on, he's going to play. Like I mentioned earlier, whatever the reason is, he's going to play. Why don't we play Tomiyasu? Why don't we start Party? You know, fix up the formation. You know, switch things up. Anything. You know, like just go back to basics. But I think this is the beginning of the end, guys. I really do. This is why I don't get gassed. All of these top reds, these mutants, yeah. A lot of them are groupies, bro. They ain't real fans. Like, you know, as controversial as it may sound or whatever, you know, toxic and negative. I don't give a shit, bruv. Like, this is the start, the beginning of the end for me. Like, and I can't see us getting a result from now until the end of the season, because I saw all the signs on that manager. As soon as we come up against some proper teams, yeah, and Villa, don't get it twisted. They'll come to play. Unai Emery is on a vengeance team. People forget about Villarreal. Do you know what I'm saying? So when it comes down to it, when it really matters, we don't deliver, bruv. We don't deliver. So that's why I'm saying the 0-0, bruv. Absolute stinker I'm expecting on Sunday.
No, I hear it. Listen, people, big up to the panel for jumping on. Big up for all the comments, the likes, everything. Make sure you're smashing the like button and subscribing. And yeah, man, it's one of them ones. It's not a loss, but it just feels like a loss. It just feels like a loss. It feels like we're just letting it slip. We should have won this game, and that's why it just feels like that. We're going to redirect to Never a Foul. Make sure you smash in the comments, Northside Raid, on your way through. Make sure you hit the bell notification and all that good stuff. And without further ado, we're out, familia. Love.